Hello and welcome to the video. I hope it finds you well. Good morning. We are in Vincennes. Today is market day, as you might be able to see on the left. And I wanted to show you something a little curious here in the suburbs. A series of streets serving as borders between actually three towns, starting just on our right. So, we are in Vincennes, but not only. This street is called Rue des Trois Territoires, meaning Street of the Three Territories. And this normally very quiet street, it's a Saturday morning, but this very quiet street serves as a border between, on our left, Vincennes, and our right, Fontenay-sous-Bois. Incredibly busy for this morning. And a little bit later, the next street on our right will actually serve as a border between Montreuil and Fontenay-sous-Bois and Vincennes. So we were at a sort of tri-point. So many cars. Go ahead. And if you look carefully, normally this is 5K, so you should be able to see the actual borders on the floor, on the road, not the floor. So, still on Rue des Trois Territoires, we will stop for oncoming crazy buses. There is none. Let's go forward. So that's the last bit. And on our right will be Rue Joseph Gaillard, which also serves as a border, as the road can tell you. This street, Rue de Verdun, also acts as a border. There's the kindergarten, the small school here with the tactical urban design feature with plastic bollards that is supposed to stop oncoming cars, but that's not the case every day. And this new street is Rue de la Solidarité, which simply means Solidarity Street, and acts as a border between Vincennes on our left and Montreuil on our right. You can still see the line on the road. I want to say floor, but it's road. And yeah, sorry, English is not my first language, even though I'm trying hard with my RPE. But yeah, my grammar and vocabulary, mostly pertaining to urban planning and cycling in general, is not good. So I'm learning as I read more articles in English and stuff, but it's still not in my daily vocabulary. And it's still a little weird to have to speak while cycling in a foreign language. But I'm trying. That's the last part of Rue de la Solidarité. And it's now Rue de la Fédération on our right and Rue Mirabeau on our left. And turning right will be Rue de l'Union. And the border, the line is a little offset. I don't know why they decided, no, you get 75%, I get 20%, and it's the part with parking. I don't know how they decide on that, how they settle issues like these 5 centimeters are not mine, so I'm not touching them. Like, it's a little arbitrary, it sounds. The cool part is probably this street. Actually, it's 2 streets, believe it or not. On our right is Montreuil, but the name of the street is Rue de Vincennes, and on our left is Vincennes, and the street is called Rue de Montreuil. I got it right. And as you can see, the painted lanes are very bright, and that is because for the past months, the city of Montreuil, the town of Montreuil, has been coming back on some older roads and areas where the paint was like disappearing or completely gone. And this is why, at least to my eyes, it looks very, 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 very bright. Well, my accent. Bonjour, post officer. That's the end of the limit here, you can see the line. Another limit here on Rue des Meuniers. Every time you take it, it feels like no town actually recognizes ownership of the streets, and no one wants to do anything. It's filled with holes. That's a figure of speech I don't know the name of, but I thought that was funny. Please laugh. Thank you. Yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, leave a like. It's much appreciated. So, still on Rue des Meuniers. Miller's Street. Miller? Is it Miller? Yeah, I think it's Miller. Oh my god, my vocabulary. You can still see a faint line exactly into Maison. Nice moustache. And obviously, I'm not sure that the two towns actually grew together, but there's signs of like cooperation, friendship that must go back a while. And this final street, well, actually it's not the final street, there's two more, sorry. It's called Rue des Deux Communes, meaning two town street. Very original, but again, it goes well with Rue des Trois Territoires. You can appreciate the contreflow lane, the absence of cars, relative absence of cars, and the quietness. Just quiet. This part, this new part is Rue de Lagny, that you might already know from many of my videos, either on Twitter or on websites. I'm gonna go ahead. I have a go ahead on red, M12. So I'm taking the opportunity. So Rue de Montreuil again, Vincennes on our left, Montreuil, sorry, on our right, and we will visit two other cities or towns with the same name street. So you can see the huge panels, Vincennes and Montreuil on our Montreuil on our right. We miss it. Anyway, Rue de Lagny also acts as a border. There's a contreflow lane, a separated lane for cycles on the Vincennes side of the street, and the rest is essentially a car parking. Cars everywhere. There's a few empty spots, probably because it's Saturday, but still. But today's quite quiet. Like this. Oh, that might be a group of adult learners. I know that there's an association in Montreuil that does that. I've met several groups training next to a large park, and I thought the initiative was very cool because it gives back confidence to adults who don't believe they know how to cycle or can cycle in urban environments. So it's always good to help anyone who wants to try it and do it. We changed towns. On our left is now Saint-Mandé. The right is still Montreuil, and the name of the street is still Rue de Lagny, up until, if you can see, the little roundel and the Paris plaque. That's the end of the video and the curious stuff. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it so far, have a nice day and see you soon, I guess. Bye. You stayed. Well, thank you for staying. Here's a little bonus. It's not really a bonus, but you made it. So, here's the end of Rue de Lagny, at least the non-Parisian part, over the périphérique. and I will stop and give you a view of what we see when we walk. Up. So here goes. I'm not sure how high it actually is, maybe 10 meters down, but you really feel close to the road. And I hope you can hear how noisy it is. Yeah, and the other side. There's bushes. Ah, this sound. And this is how busy it is on a Saturday morning at about, what time is it? 11:15. Interesting stuff. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Oh, so many people. Look how quiet it is. And yeah, in the spring it's bushier, and yeah, we'll definitely come back here. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.